Welcome back to the American Dream. It is so great to be here in Salt Lake City. It's so beautiful. And speaking of beautiful, I have one of our favorite guests, dynamic and as gorgeous inside and out, Catherine Elliott with Coldwell Banker. Thank you so much for being on again.
Thank you,
You
Amy.
just shine inside and out.
Oh,
We've
you're
talked
so sweet.
before, but I know that you have a unique way of doing business, and I would love for our viewers to hear a little bit more from you on what that is.
Well, when I first started doing real estate, I decided that I wanted to go about it differently, simply because I felt like I had amassed a skill set over my lifetime. And I truly feel that everything that we're given, talent-wise and ability-wise, is to bless the life of somebody else. And so in thinking of those terms, I wanted to be able to rope all of my skill set into one thing to truly be able to help my sellers. And when I decided I wanted to be a listing agent, that was because I have a design background. I was a semi-finalist on Design Star, and I've authored and published 3 best-selling design books on helping people recognize and use the potential in their home, using up what they have.
That's a whole conversation all by itself.
Absolutely.
I just think that is so wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but that is really amazing.
And so when I was on Design Star, they want you to put together what you would do on a show if you win. And so I thought, well, I didn't end up making it on the show or winning. I was in the final round semi-finalists. And so I decided then that eventually I wanted to just go ahead and do this on my own. And that is because of my design background, I have amassed a warehouse full of inventory, so I have my own staging company. And I'm able then to offer for free to my clients a real life perspective of what kind of buyer is going to be buying that home, the design aesthetic that is most going to attract them to make an offer, and then help the sellers understand this has nothing to do with how you want to live in your home and the design and style that you have. This is all about now when you put your home on the market, you are now selling your buyer's next dream home. And so you have to craft that product to be able to attract that right buyer. And so we do a very in-depth buyer demographic profile that allows us to discern who that buyer is. And we craft a product accordingly to get an offer 73% faster and 15% higher. So it's tremendously fulfilling.
How is this then impacting your relationship with your sellers? This unique way of doing business, it's got to be making some kind of a drastic impact on your sellers.
Oh, it makes all the difference, Amy. I'll tell you, I say don't have clients, I don't collect clients, I just have lots and lots of new friends. Because I really am a partner in the process then and feel like I'm really a part of the solution, right? Instead of just saying, well, this is a problem, we need to address this, I'm going in and actually providing solutions for them to help them actually craft that product. We know that selling a home is up there amongst the 3 most stressful things behind death, divorce, and then selling a home. That's pathetic,
and sometimes
right?
it's all 3 in one transaction, right?
Yeah, because you do want to kill somebody, right? And if you're still married, that's an accomplishment. But and so my job is to go in and eliminate that level of stress so that it's a positive experience for these people who are really in a turmoil. They're in a very stressful transition in their life, and so helping them move to that next chapter with ease and with happiness and joy and feeling like they really have somebody who's taking care of it. And when I say we go in and stage, it's to every degree. The before and after pictures, I'm sure will be rolling through the segment, are showing all different kinds of styles, because we don't hone in on one particular style of what's trending now, because what's trending for a 65-year-old is different than what's trending for a 35-year-old.
Absolutely.
And so we really we have to pinpoint that demographic and craft that product. So the inventory is anywhere from bringing in a few things to completely staging an empty house. And there's, again, no cost to the seller to do that.
That's so amazing for them. They're like, this is Christmas. This is amazing. She
so
brought in everything, and it's making all the difference. You already shine and absolutely radiate that you love what you do. But I want to make sure that our viewers and your potential future clients and those that have worked with you before, what is your why?
My why is very simple. I feel like I said before, everyone is given a special set of gifts. And I really do feel that it's our responsibility to use those gifts always to better somebody else. And in turn, that brings us joy. So it's a whole circle that comes back around. So people ask me why I do what I do, and I tell them because I can, so I should. And that makes all the difference for me in not having limitations of, well, I'm not getting paid to do that. I'm not getting, I'm spending thousands of dollars up front. I may or may not sell this home for whatever reasons. But for me, the why is I need to put all of my skill set so that I'm not trying to sell a client's home with my hands
Right.
behind my back, right, or my hands tied behind my back. I'm using every ounce of expertise that I have and skills that I might have been given now to help them in that transaction, and we all win. I sell my homes
Absolutely.
faster, for higher. Everyone's happy.
And the clients win. You are absolutely a delight. Thank you for being a part of the show, for educating your clients, for making a difference in the sellers, and for making a difference in people's lives. It was great to have you today.
Thank you so much, Amy. Great to be here.
Make sure you follow us on social media, engage in the conversation, and we'll be back with more of The American Dream.